Hi, and welcome to today's tutorial on how to create your own personal and professional domain with xroom.app. So first, you've already logged in, you've created your own account, you've signed up and paid for the services, or you've redeemed a gift code that you've received. Great. Well, let's go ahead and now click on domains. As we actually do want to create our own professional domain and actually use our own domain that we've already purchased through another service, we'll go ahead and skip the quick and easy setup and we'll go ahead and use the professional. Now it's important to note the important instructions here. You're going to want to log into your web host, add a CNAME record to your DNS, and then point it to wl.xroom.app. Lastly, you'll want to add the URL here in order to create your new meeting space. So let's go ahead and do that. I personally use Lupia as my provider for hosting, as well as my domain registrar. You'll see here hazanewman.com. Every different registrar is a bit different, but they actually make it quite simple to do. So they have the ability to create and add a subdomain. So I'll go ahead and do just that. I'll go ahead and type in tutorial. You see here tutorial.hazanewman.com, and I'll go ahead and add it. Now, the other step, as previously mentioned, said that you want to point your space to wl.xroom.app. So I'll go ahead and click on my name here. And again, in every different registrar, this may be different. If you have questions or are unsure how to do this, we do have some guides on different solutions, but we do also recommend that you contact your host provider directly. Now, I'll go ahead and click on DNS. Again, we're talking about a CNAME record here, so go ahead and click on CNAME. Then I'll type in wl.xroom.app. And I'll go ahead and click on Save. Now, every registrar may take anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes, or even up to 24 hours. It just depends on the speed of your registrar. But not to worry, you're able to immediately try this and see if it'll work. So again, my space is called tutorial.hazanewman.com. I'll go ahead and come here and type tutorial.hazanewman.com, and hopefully it will have gone through just as quickly as you saw me create it. If not, it might take a while and you can always come back. Or if you wish, you're able to quickly set up now and then transfer your domain from here to your own personalized space later if you're in a hurry. Now, again, you'll want to add your CNAME record, and I have done this. On tutorial.hazanewman.com, I pointed it with a CNAME record to wl.xroom.app. Now, I'll go ahead and just skip these instructions and click validate, as it's noted that it can possibly take up to 24 hours, but I do believe it'll be quicker this time. If it takes anything longer than 5 to 10 seconds, you're likely in the home stretch. That means that things are actually working and that things are churning. If it immediately gives you an error though, you'll want to come back to it, or again, go back and try the speed subdomain section above, or just come back in about 24 hours and be able to add it again. And again, if this is not working for you, make sure to reach out to your host. Now, great, in my case, it went very quickly. We'll go ahead and now be able to configure our domain. Now, in this space, we have different settings, and I will go ahead and cover this in another quick tutorial. Thanks for your time, and happy connecting.